はい、さてこんにちは。今日はですね、こちらは2020年の冬頃なのかな、発売されたグリードフォールっていう、RPG って書いてあったんだよな。今ちょっとパッケージ見てるんですけれども、このパッケージで見ているこの世界観、今この画面ですね、こちらもすごくどういう感じのって言ったらいいんだろうか、中世ってわけでもなさそうな感じなんだけれども、なんだろう、事前の情報とか全くなしで本当に初見のプレイなんで、ちょっと楽しみです。では、プレイしていきたいと思います。まず明るさ設定ですね。とりあえずだいたい基本デフォルトで始めます。オプション、コントロールオプションですね。この Y 軸反転はこれはもうちょっと重要なので、設定は少なめなんで、これですね。ゲームの難易度、簡単、通常、ハード、極み、4種類あるけども間違いなくとりあえず最初は通常で、今のゲームは通常でも結構なやりごたえがあるから、チュートリアルはないと。字幕、言語はどうなんだろうな。言語わからない。文字サイズはちょっと標準の大きめで、この UI ですね。ユーザーインターフェースは完全探索ですね。 UI は構わずそのまんま、オーディオ関連は構う必要ないですね。はい、ではこれで、新しいニューゲーム、スタートしていきたいと思います。ここで難易度か、通常、ちょっと説明見ますか。通常バランスの取れたモードです。バランス崩れてるのが結構多いからな。僕が下手くそなだけなんですけれども、スキルと装備最適化、作業台活用、慎重に戦闘計画を立てなければなりません。簡単は仲間はより強くなって敵は攻撃性低い。バランス壊れるわけね。戦略工芸にあまり時間を費やさずに冒険を楽しみたい。正直この難易度でトロフィーとかのコンプが絡んでくると、もう正直萎えますね。無理だもん。そこまで時間使ってられないし、ハードで敵の数が多くなるのか。このモードをクリアするにはキャラクターを最適化するための、 するための応酬と戦略を習得する必要がある。このモードは究極の挑戦を求めている。極み。求めてないからね。残念ながら求めてないんでまあとりあえずは通常で。
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
キャラを作らんきゃいけねえのか。ちょっとこれ時間かけてられないから、とりあえずデフォルトでいいか。開始スキル。でも物語が進むと、他のアーキタイプのスキルのロックを解除することができると。まあ初めはどんな感じでいくかだね。なんだろうね。とりあえずは戦士なのかな。とりあえず戦士で始めていこうかなと。最初にポイントを使う属性。残りポイント1。マジックポイント MP と呪文とかは全然まだいらないんじゃないの。この精度も重機と錬金術、持久力、ライフとバランス、まあ格闘ね、強さ、敏捷性、まあ戦士だからこの辺りだよね。とりあえずは強さと敏捷性。なんだろうね。まあとりあえずは強さレベル1でこれに振り分けていきます。次に能力、カリスマ性、物を安くする、スタミナ、バランスが必要となる難しい道。崖をこう丸太とかで渡してあるところを通るときをこれが低いと落ちるとか。武器と装甲アップグレード、職人技、直感、何か収穫とかがある感じ。材料や物品の数をわずかに増やす。ピッキング、ロックを開けられる、科学これは何だろうな。最初どんなのがあった方がいいんだろうか。結構宝箱だとか錠前を破るのが欲しいけどね。最大数がレベル3か。なんだかんだこう錠前を開ける、これないと物語上置いてきぼり食らう可能性高いんだよね。もうどこに何があるか忘れるとか。まあピッキングレベルかな。まあ敵がどんなもんかわからないけどポーション作ったりするのも欲しいけども、まずはピッキングと。はい、とりあえず能力が決まったんで、これでゲームを改めて開始していきたいなと思います。
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town.
キャラデザが濃いな。
I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
目的が出るんだね。メインクエスト、サイドクエスト。ほう。はいはいはいはいはい。スティックを強く倒すと勝手に走ってくれるのか。まあこれ楽だね。何
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
私はいい仲間になれた。反応値がすごい。
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
左右の反応値がすごいぞ。ぐるっと回っちゃうじゃんこれ。カメラの感度が良すぎんな。ぐいっと回るぞこれ。ああ、うん、このぐらいでいいのかな。話しかけられないじゃん。
Greetings, Your Excellency.
なんだ。一時停止。なんだこれ。なんか武器構えた。
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And
チ
so
ュー
the
トリア
day
ルが
has
始まる
finally
って感
come.
じ。
My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
メインアタック、二次攻撃。ああ。ああ、こういうアクションね。ちょっと待って、読んでるんだから。 読んでるんだから待ってくれよ。一時停止メニュー、あ、さっきの一時停止メニューかな。ショートカット、コマンドが多い。めんどくせえな。難しいなこれ。難しいぞこれ。結構距離取らないと。ちょっと待ってちょっと待って、まだ覚えてないから待って。
We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
ひょっとしたらあれはもう絶対勝てないようになってんの？そんなことないよね。これを割り当てて、じゃあ左にします。はい。はい。ちょっと待って、ちょっともういきなり始まらんでくれよ。押したけどアドレナリン不足してるって書いてある。ああ、今のか。勝手に閉まっている。
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great
ちょっ
departure?
と覚えるの時間かかるなこれ。
You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
何これ、選択肢があるね。まあちょっと俺言っときますか。
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
なんもないんか。
I've put this off for as long as I can. I need to make my farewells to my mother. I'll go and meet up with Kurt in the city afterwards.
Hmm? 母親。あ、なんだ、上か。あ、これか。
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort that to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people.
あー、あれか、なんかの病が広まって、今母親がこういう状態になって、で、こういう状態の人たちを治すためのなんか旅になんか探しに行くのか、それとも元凶をの取り除きに行くのか、そういう旅に出るってこと？これ。で、この街の風景、まあ確かに中世のファンタジーって感じ。俺。
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
チームに追加するってことは何？いろんな仲間がいるの？ということは離れたり入れ替えたり。あ、じゃあチームに追加。
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
会話の内容がつかめねえんだけどな。
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind of company. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my type. Anything else?
I must leave you.
R3 に従ってくださいってなんだこれ。後ろからついてくるのね。交渉。何？何？いきなり攻撃してきやがった。いきなり戦闘始まんのよ。お？戦利品なんか取れんのか。武器ゲット。いきなり戦闘始まんの？なんか街中で襲われるの？どっから来たっけ？これでいいのか。
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
なんかイベント。こっから話せねえのか。
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
フォロー。
Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith, but their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten them.
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, we appreciate as well the welcome. Thanks to your support, the congregation is our most... that heresy is tolerant.
How is Thélème faring on Teofredi?
We built a marvelous... Did you know that our missionaries there... Of course, they're... But I am confident, and we have tremendous...
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory... We fight on every front. These so-called...
And on Teofredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet... The Bridge have succeeded in... Which leaves us greater...
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
The merchant is there.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid. If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do know in the future we won't be.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of it. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already paid.
全体が怪しいというより話が見えないんだけど。
It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
なんかあるけど、この赤文字は何の意味があるんだこれ。50%、50%ね。これもうちょっと後にした方がいい。
We shall return. See you soon.
To my help.
おいおいおい。
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
フルボッコじゃん。あれもう一人いなかったか。あれ3人いたよね。でもあれか、これでちょっとレベル上げないとあれだわな。他の派閥が支配するゾーンって何？その派閥の衣装がないとダメってこと？派閥があるってなんだ？
lively there, lads and lasses? I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you
す
are?
ごいタトゥーだな。
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
お、なんかいたんじゃないのこれ。違うのか。話せるのと話せないのがあるのか。結構建物の中にもなんか結構価値のありそうなアイテム入ってきたけど、名前がすごいんだけど価値がありそうだけど多分違うんだろうな。うん。作業台の使用。これは何？何か。ああ、なるほど。このパーツを組み込むことができるのね。アップグレード。っていうことは、この品質とかってあれなのか。別に下がったりしねえのか。耐久度とかあるわけじゃないんだね。 戦闘になることもある。
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his...
There was indeed a party here last night.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rows, hair down to his neck, light brown.
I don't believe it. Of course, I hope you've come to reimburse me. A good half of my furniture was broken into...
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be...
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged.
お、修理する。
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
何かを探してこいと。探索エリアとか言ってるな。矢探しして見繕ってこいと。鍵なんかないからピッキング。ほらここでピッキング役立ったじゃん。こういう能力ね、なんか使う結構早いんだよね、使う場所がね。これ金属製のダーボっていうか、ここに鍵もうなんか登る？ちょっと待ってくれ。
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail, sir?
Not yet. You know this type...
Oh, that's to your honor. But the commander did give the order. Well then, I await your return.
Come on, come all! Citizens of Serene, come to me! You won't regret this miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours, but what you're about to discover could save...
なんかドアの開け方が西部劇だったぞ今。
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels. could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
金属製のダボさっきなかった？金属製のダボあるよね。ちょっと待って。職人のレベル上がらないと使えないじゃない。そういうことじゃないのこれ。レベル上がらんと無理か。あれば修理できるのにって。地図が分かりづれえなこれ。あ、これさっきあれか。戦いがあったところだね。古い倉庫街、この辺りじゃないの？港湾地区。
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for...
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of mine?
What will be your official title on Tier 4D? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, Don't be ridiculous. But His Highness is also... I am therefore required to take note of all events, and also obtain as much knowledge as possible. Your help will be extremely valuable to me.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raid.
古い倉庫街ってこっちだったな。これだったな。の路地裏だからこっちか。ないじゃん。あれ、古い倉庫街ってこれじゃなかったっけ？なんもない。あ、古い倉庫。古い倉庫。路地裏ってこの辺りじゃない？違う？なんもないじゃん。なんもならんじゃん。
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
It's not possible just now.
レベルが上がらんと無理だよね。
It's blocked. It's blocked.
入れない。だってレベルなんか上がらんよ。ステルスモードって何？ああ、ステルスモードできるんだ。ああ、さっきのポスターの件が来たね。これ何？ノックダウンできんの？っていうか完全になんか見つかってるけどちょっと待って。さっきのは何だったんだ？何もできなかったと。さっきここで見つかってたのは何だったんだ？完全にあれ見つかってなかったってこと？ノックダウンとかできねえんだなこれな。っていうか魔法使えないから無理ってこと？いやでもドンキって書いてあったよ。なんか動きがもっさりしてるよ。もう敵いないのか？ 敵がいないね。
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
これでとりあえず全員見つけた。これ見つけたっていうかあれか。もう敵いないのか。あれで全員か。服を見つけて持っていくとって。もう必要ないけど一応あれだよね。探索エリアここになるよね。ないじゃん服なんて。お前に話しかけりゃいいんか。違う。服を持っていくっつったって服なんかないじゃん。
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
服なんかないじゃないの。探索って言われてもさ。何？ 服を見つけてってこの辺りだよね。この辺りになるけどさ、なんだ下か。これ下に行けばいいのか。こっちか。これだな、多分。違うな。
It's not possible just now.
服なんかないじゃん。持ってく前に見つけちゃったからもうあれなんかな。やっぱないよね。服なんかないよね。探索エリアって言われたってさ、ないもんはないよ。なんか見逃している何かがあるの。いいか、もうめんどくせえし、やめた。動きがもさもさして動かしづれえな。どうすりゃいいんこれ。何かを破壊するわけでもないよね。 じゃあ服を見つけるってなんだ、もうできない、ないや。どうすりゃいいのこれ。関係ないの、関係ないのにしよう。なんかもう気にしてもしょうがねえな。ずーっと残ったまんまだけど、多分バグみたいなもんだろこれ。ここでプレイを中断したいと思います。